Welcome back, guys, and look what I've managed to accomplish. Yes, the stars have aligned and we have managed to get the quad track onto our trailer train. Unbelievably so, but thanks to one of the commenters in one of the videos or in a private message, I can't remember, but thank you so much to the guy that helped me out. What we have to do is get the Crampe Big Body 900 attached directly to the quad track, and then we attach the rest of the Big Body 500s, and hey presto, there we go, have our trailer train. But what I will do is, thankfully we have our time slowed down. Firstly, I'm going to go ahead and tell all my guys to start working, my harvesters, once the fields go ahead and start growing out properly. Go on. It's because we've got so much just stuff going on, like it's probably taking a while to render out the wheat. The game's taking so much to process. So let's turn this guy on as well. And off they go. So they should be going off rather well. They should be really close to filling up pretty quickly though, because everything is fertilized. But anyway, back to over here. I'm not going to be using my quad track on this trailer train because a trailer train's hard enough to drive as it is, but with the quad track it is next to impossible, especially through the village. So I don't want to do that. I'm going to disattach that, all of them. Okay. And what we'll do is I'm going to go and get this trailer and attach it to the back. That should work out perfectly. Hopefully, at least anyway. There we go. And I'll just send this quad track to this field over here, where there's acres upon acres of wheat. The reason we're going for wheat right now is because we haven't sold it for quite a while and it's selling for really well, even though it's not a great demand price or anything. As well as I'm bringing you this episode right now because there is a canola great demand and we've got a crap load of canola. Let's have a quick look at how much it's selling for. $2,391 per ton. And if we go ahead and check statistics, we've got 97,000 tons worth of canola, so that's a lot. So these guys are already 33%, really. Oh, they're both, because we set them off both at the same time. Makes sense. So I think I'll also use this slowpoke. Oh god. It'd be best if I actually pay attention to where we're driving. Not driving to any more walls, hopefully. I've got lots of potatoes, as you can see in our statistics. We've got lots of everything, pretty much, apart from wheat. And then, probably in the next episode, I'll go ahead and start seeding some sugar beets. Hopefully we'll be able to have enough money with all of our crop once we go ahead and sell it to actually buy the harvester for it. So this guy comes up over here. Hopefully we'll be able to squeeze in. We should be able to. And you should go all the way on the far side of the field. In the meantime, let me bitch and moan about Agricultural Simulator 2013. When I uploaded it, I didn't think many of you guys would hate it. Because I thought the response I got was I thought you guys were thinking that I was going to go ahead and continue on with the Let's Play. I was actually contemplating between calling it what I did, Lola Pink, or Lolita Pink, whatever it's called. Some really homosexual, feminine color. Lolita Pink, what the hell is that? But there's also, what was I going to say? Lolita Pink. I already forgot what I was going to say. This is a great start to the video. But yeah, I was really shocked at how you guys responded to it. You guys thought, oh right, the naming of the video. I was actually going to call it, the first thing that came to my mind was going to call it Agricultural Simulator Part 1 The End. Because I really didn't want to play it anymore. And if you guys read the description, you would have known I was laughing at the game and paying it out in the comments section as well. So, and unfortunately when I woke up this morning, I saw it had a ton of dislikes. Had a pretty crappy ratio, so I had to put in the description. I already forgot what I put in the description as well, but I just wrote like, guys, this is just a one-off video. I don't think I'm really going to be continuing on with this Let's Play because it is that bad of a game. And I thought I made it clear that it was a bad game during the video, but I don't think you guys really got that, or you thought that it was eating up my precious farming simulator time. So maybe that's what That's the only reason I could think up of why you guys really hated that game so much. But I must say, there will be a time that will come in the future, not in the near future, but in the future, where Farming Simulator will start getting boring to me, and even if the views are still there, I'll end it. Because that's a bit like with Skyrim mods. If anyone is a long-time viewer of mine, my channel grew a lot with Skyrim mods. I was one of the main Skyrim mod guys, even though my videos back then were still really bad. Looking back on it, it makes me cringe looking at the videos. You always get better with the commentary stuff, but that was a bit different. Now what I'm going to do is go ahead and bring this guy, and I'm going to attach him to the trailer train. But yeah, I was still getting lots of views on my Skyrim mod videos, but I really got bored of Skyrim mods, and I just ended this series of Skyrim mod videos, and that was it. Now I probably have a ton of dead subs just from that, but you get a lot of dead subs with walkthrough channels anyway, because people subscribe for one series. So what I did is I just went on from the 5th one onwards, and I disattached them because I do want to drive properly and not get stuck, because getting stuck is, I would say, rather counterproductive. So anyway, let's go ahead and sell this at the freight yard. I know lots of you guys don't like me driving about, but you're gonna have to take the sacrifice for the 2 episodes today. But anyway, I just want to talk a little bit more, you know, as if I don't talk enough in the videos. But yeah, what we'll do is we'll go ahead and get all the wheat, and I'll probably sell that off at the when I'm not recording anymore. Okay, that's that. This should, let's reverse a little bit. This should be able to, these 4 trailers should be able to carry all of the canola. Only just, because it was at 97,000 or so all up, so we should be able to do it. 64%. Oh, what I should mention as well is when you go ahead and install or replace your current map with the map with no trees, all your animals get removed. As in, they don't just disappear magically and the game realizes that they're still there. As in, they still create wool, but you just don't see the graphics for them. They literally just disappear. So you start all over again with 0. Apart from 1 chicken. This game counts this rooster as a chicken. Go ahead and check. Well, there we go. Chicken zoned 1. Even though we didn't really pay for it or anything. So yeah, that is a bit unfortunate. But there's not much you can do about losing all your animals. Let's go ahead and go back to all our trailers. Where are they? Yeah, all you guys need help. The thing with wheat is that it grows very densely. And you can't tell your workers to go ahead and do this. See, I was playing multiplayer with my brother. He doesn't want to play multiplayer. He's not really even into this game anymore. I was surprised. He's looking forward to it when it was coming out, but now he's not really into it. He actually has a couple of videos on his own channel back in the day of Farming Simulator 2011. If you go through his channel and go look at like the earliest videos. Okay, so yeah, that's going to be a heck of a lot of wheat. And that's quite good because it's going to sell for a really good amount. Okay, you left a little bit. Oh, that's okay. Alrighty. So what I'll do is we have... I don't want you to do anything. We got to go to the freight yard, so that's the train station. And that's pretty much the furthest way we have to go. It's quite far away. Well, it's not that it's far away, it's actually quite close. It's just that the way we get there by driving is quite long. But there are a couple of advantages that Farming Simulator, oh well, Agricultural Simulator has over this game. One I'd say is the graphics. They are trying to do something really, really good. I've got to give them credit for that. But overall, the game is just an unplayable piece of crap. As you can see with all the bugs that I showed you. I thought I made it clear that I don't want to play the game, but I guess I didn't. And you guys just, yeah, I didn't really understand. You know what? I think this guy's actually going at a rather fast pace. this tractor, so we shouldn't be able to get stuck. So you know what, let's go try to chuck a little shortcut. This better work. Come on, tractor, you got the power. Yes, yes, beautiful. I was doubting you for a second. We got more than enough power. Skip the whole town altogether. But yeah, driving with the quad track and the trailer train would just be a massive headache. That's one big field as well. What field is this? Field 3. It's quite large. Well, that's the only field you can have really over here. You can't join either 2 or 1 together, unfortunately. So yeah, I don't really know what field I should buy next. I'm leaning to field 7 for some canola. Also, it'd be useful for some corn as well, because we got the biogas plants over there. But all in all, nothing too spectacular. Not going to be spending money left, right and center. We still want to grow those sugar beets. That is my goal. And another good thing is about why we went ahead and cut our trailer train by a fair bit is because the freight station is not really straight, so it's not really good if you have a long train, because you got to go ahead and bend at the end, so it can screw up your alignment. Something we definitely don't want. Well, you guys get to watch how much money we'll make. We should be making a lot. We'll probably be at $300,000. Where are we? Yeah, wow. We'll be over $300,000, I'd guess. I'd assume. And there's no reason for me to be wrong. Let's go ahead and check it out. I'm sure someone's calculating frantically before we go ahead and do this on the calculator. Now see, this is the problem. You've got to be really close. Now what do? Oh, okay, no we don't. I thought we already skipped the big trailer, and it was only realizing that the second trailer was in place. Yeah, so the freight yard is one of the toughest places to go ahead and deliver your stuff. Yep. Because it's not letting me... There we go. See, so we missed the second trailer. God damn it. Gonna have to go around for a second time. What? Jeez, this is weird. So I guess it goes off from the... I don't know, the actual carriages of the train to where we deliver it or something, because you can drop it off in different places. No? Okay. And it's the final one that we can't. Interesting. So let's go and try to do this again. Oh, there's a fuel tank over here. I never actually noticed that. Let's go ahead and sell this canola while it lasts. And yes, we will be making over $300,000. Be about $330,000 almost. Okay, so let's drive really close over here. Yeah. Look at that. Okay, so I'm not going to bring up that trailer train up this episode. I will be bringing up these guys though, to go ahead and help wheat harvesters. Look at those quad tracks go. Oh, I'm not sure if I've shown you the inside yet, because I've recorded this episode a couple of times and I failed multiple times with the quad track, but I went ahead and showed you the inside of the quad track. It is quite cool. Let's get rid of the PDA. And we got this little static image. Unfortunately, it doesn't change at all while we drive around, but and also the date's way off. It's showed 2009. I'm not exactly sure why, but okay. I guess maybe this was a model for the 2009 edition of Farming Simulator. It's surprising. They've only done, I think, 3 series. No, 4. I think this is the 4th farming game. Because there was definitely 2009 and 2011. I think there was one before 2009 though. And then of course they did like the not the PDA spin-off, but the iPad spin-off. Okay, so let's go find this guy. Okay, and right after this, I'll go ahead and get that green tractor, and I'll bring him up to my main base at the farm. I'll go ahead and get a baler, and we'll start baling all this wheat. And to be honest, what I should have probably done is started harvesting lengthways. That would have really helped out, wouldn't it? You know what? That's what I'm going to do. Because with the baler, it's almost going to be impossible to just... Well, it's not going to be impossible, but it just makes it so much longer and unnecessary to go and do all that. Row after row after row. You could just cut down the rows by having massive rows lengthways like this. So that's what I'm going to go and do now. So let's go ahead and select that harvester that we want, which is this one. Okay, no, I don't want to hire the worker. I want to go and do my own thing. Let's check over here. So it's just that there's all these little areas. Although I think we should be good. Because we've sown everything ourselves and plowed everything. It's all a little bit sus, but no. Seems like it's all good. We'll get to work, hopefully lengthways, without any issues. You're still going hard at it. Okay. So what we should do is now go to this guy with the... Oh, that's not fertilizer, that's our sower. That's a Canola sower. Okay, first person. I gotta love the skylight. And boy, oh boy, does it go fast. I guess it's that barrel at the front that makes all the difference. But I won't be using those windrowers anymore because they are a waste of time. It's just pointless putting two into one. Okay, so our baler is right over here. And thankfully we did make the right decision by buying a square baler. Or a rectangular one at least, because they're not really square. But a rectangular baler, because round balers are atrocious to work with. Oh, that's also talking about things that are atrocious to work with. I need to buy a much better front loader. Like the tractor one, I think, is the one that I'm aiming for. We're going to have more than enough money for it as well. So we're going to do this manually. Let's go ahead and do this. Turn that on, and off we go. Oh, look at how quickly it's loading up. I don't think it used to load up that quick. And I think... Did it? Oh... It's okay. I think it's just loading up so quick because it is compounded. No, I think it's going at the normal speed, to be honest. Another thing I'd love to buy is that mower. But now I just sound like a spoiled brat in a candy shop. Like, I want everything in the game, but we got to make tough decisions. We can't get anything and everything. That's a weird bale. Came out weirdly. Due to my erratic driving. See what it looks like from the back. Does anything move? Nope. Gotta love that fire hydrant. It's not a hydrant, fire extinguisher. Did we miss any bits? No, we didn't. Very nice. Good work. Yeah, and I do love dynamic ground. Like, as I said in that video, I am a sucker for dynamic ground. If Farming Simulator ran off Frostbite or something, oh mate, the money they would make. Like, anyone and everyone that's not interested in Farming Simulator would probably buy the game, just because of how epic it would be. Hopefully in the next iteration of this game they use a new engine. It'd be really annoying if they didn't, to be honest, because you know it'd be exactly the same type of game as pretty much the 2009 version, because they're all pretty much exactly the same, especially this one to 2013. Just that there's a bit of a new toys to play around with, but apart from that, nothing more. Alright, Jeez, you guys need to get down to work though, don't you? Jeez, you press my buttons. Guys require so much work. See, I'm using these white trailers just around the farm now, and I'm using the massive trailer train as my place to go ahead and use to sell it off to different shops. You're going to need your budget. Oh, really? You created... Oh, 2 rows. Oh, wow. Good on you, champ. And he went all the way over there to the other side of the map. Very good. Okay, so let's try to find this guy. Yeah, this tractor's definitely going to be the next one to go. Completely unnecessary. And I'm going to be going for the big, bulky tractor. It seems good. Even though it doesn't seem to have a front hitch, I don't think it'll be necessary, because the only thing I use in the front hitch anyway is some weights. And it seems like it's so big and bulky that it doesn't require the weights. So I think we'll be fine with that. Okay, so they're all going to go do their own thing. We should keep on baling, turn it on. We're going to have a lot of bales soon. Yeah, I'm glad I made that decision to go lengthways on that other field, because it would have taken us forever. To bale everything, and this is going to be a fair amount of money with all these bales, even though baling really isn't that much of a successful thing in this game. If you want to make money, it's not really the best. Geez, the barrel looks weird from the front, like just a little tip of it. So yeah, I'm not going to be doing any more agricultural simulator, but I was never planning to anyway. It just upset me seeing all those dislikes and you guys going all mental over it. I don't understand it. Although sometimes I understand that some people, like I don't know if it was from my side of things or was it the game side of things, like you guys just didn't like the way that the game was and it worked. Did we? Oh, look at that. We actually did rail all of that stuff up. Beautiful. So really the way this game works is anything underneath the baler, no matter how high up the baler is, it always takes it in. It's kind of funny. Anyway, back over here we go. How can you not love baling though? Like, it's just too good to be true. Look at it. It's all stringed up. Look, and it just falls down just so gracefully. Beautiful. Let's just push him out of the way. See how that'll work. There we go. Flawlessly. It worked just the way we had intended it to. I think you're going to have to slow down and just wait up. I'm going to have to play a bit of catch up. But there will be 2 episodes today. So don't you guys fret. How are our tractors doing? You're at 57%. That's so good. We just left this little bit, but yeah. So I'm going to start doing this field lengthways. Especially the middle bulky bit. That's going to be just so good. Seeing massive long rows like a real farm. None of this little side swiping bullshit. We want length, we want massive long lines of straw along the way. Okay, this guy's about ready, so let's go ahead and use our quad track. Wherever it may be. There it is. And bring it back home. This trailer actually might be all completely full by the time we get to the end of the map. We might have to deliver the rest of the wheat to the silo and then come back again. That's a lot of bales as well. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think 16 is the amount that the auto baler can hold, or the auto baling carrying machine can hold. Okay, so you slow down. Now we need to go to... Ooh, this guy's almost done. So, time to go to you. And you finished. Okay. Back to bailing. Gotta make our money somehow. Especially with no animals anymore. Ah, they all died. During our map transition. Wonder what that 50 is there for. Is that like the speed you can only go when you're near the vehicle? Like, just as a warning? Not exactly sure. Soon we'll have enough money to buy a windmill as well, which is the most expensive thing that you can get in the game. It's a thing that I'm really looking forward to. I have gone ahead and bought a couple like on a cheat saved file just to see what they are and what they do and what they look like. They actually do make sounds like a real windmill, or at least one of those energy producing ones using wind energy. And it gives us $4,000 a in-game hour. So imagine if you just leave it on overnight. As I said in a couple of episodes ago, some of you guys calculated it all out for me. Like how much money we'd get if we played at 120 times speed at overnight. And we just left it on for about 8 hours. We'd be millionaires. We'd be making so much money. I'm thinking about buying chickens, but I know I'm not going to really do anything with those chickens anyway, so it's just a waste to do anything with them. So, we're just going to keep on bailing this field. Let's go ahead and check up on other guys. This guy is 40%. He's doing quite well. It's not going to take him long at all. And this guy, yeah. So we've only got a couple more rows of this much longer field, and then this second section is much smaller. So with the smaller section, once we're done, we'll go ahead and go to the other fields, and then we'll go use our 2 harvesters there. So that should really help me out. But what we should do is just keep on bringing out tractors. No, you're not ready yet. You are though. I need you right now. Let's try to get him before he starts his second row. Stay, 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 stay. Yes, we got it. No. Oh, we missed it. There we go. Hopefully he'll realign himself okay. And he'll take it like a champ. He won't miss any bits. That's what I've noticed as well with the much better tractors. We're not missing those little square and triangle sections of field that we were previously with the worst tractors and the implements. I guess that's what money does for you. That's it? Yep, that is it. Wow. 73% filled, and we've only done so much. Okay. Why do you have still your... Oh, no, I don't want console commands. Okay. You're going to need your buddy. You're all done. 5%. Okay. Okay, off we go. It's always good because the lines of hay can help you out just to where to drive. Or the lines of straw. I always say hay. Agroliner by Kroger. You'd think it would be like Agroliner by Agroliner. I guess I'm not too aware on how farming companies work. And this is supposedly the dutes, is how you say it, the dutes, or dates. No, it's dutes, I'm pretty sure. But I'm pretty sure that's how it used to say, dutes. Because it's not debts. I used to say debts, and then someone complained, so it must be dutes. Or deuts. Is it deuts? How would I know? I'm talking to myself. I think I should go ahead and deliver this right now. But with all that done and being said, I'll have to end this episode now. I'll go ahead and do these 2 fields that we've got going on, which will take me about another hour or so. It takes so long to go ahead and do everything now, just because the fields are so big. And we'll go ahead and sell all of our wheat at a really good price. Look how much it sells for. Let's just check it out. I'd probably get a great demand soon as well. Wheat sells for more than barley now. Almost more than canola at the mill. So it's definitely a good thing to have right now, because I haven't really sold any of it lately. And then we'll go for some sugar beets. I'll start sowing that, and we'll start recording this second episode then. But until then, guys, I'll see you later, and hopefully you are enjoying.